What's going on, guys? Aussie here. Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got the new league player objective card to review, and it is gonna be Sarr. Now he is looking like a really nice Premier League centre back with his 80 pace, he's 77 dribbling, he's 86 defending, he's 86 physicals with his 79 passing as well. He is a 6-foot player with low high work rates, which is amazing, and he has got 2-star skill moves with a 2-star weak foot. The skill moves, we all know that doesn't matter, right? On a centre back you don't need skill moves, but the 2-star weak foot is something that we like to have, you know. It's not necessary, let's say, it's just we prefer to have a 3-star weak foot, making sure if we do go onto that right foot, it isn't going to be like a terrible pass, let's say. It's just that 2-star weak foot is going to be a little bit weird to work with. Now, when it comes down to the chem style, I've decided to go for the shadow chem style. I feel like it's quite obvious to go for the shadow chem style because of the pace. You need to make sure you give this guy as much pace as possible so he can try to catch up to like the Kylian Mbappe's, the Wilfred Zaha's, and all those really fast attackers. So yeah, the shadow chem style giving this guy 89 acceleration with 91 sprint speed is top tier. Now his shooting ability, obviously he's not a centre back that can go forward and just smack a shot, you know, smack a long shot, let's say. He's only got the 82 shot power to his game. Now his passing ability, it isn't looking too bad. Like, it definitely does look like Sarr is going to be like a ball playing centre back, a centre back you don't have to keep it simple with, you know, a centre back that you may go for like an overtop through ball all the way to the other side. Now, is it going to be consistent? I really doubt it with 75 vision and 80 long passing, but just know he will be able to do it time to time. But the 86 short passing does look very good on the card. Now, with the dribbling ability, it's not looking bad. That tells me that he will be a player that actually feels pretty decent on the ball. Nothing amazing, but pretty good. He's got 84 agility, 83 balance, 85 reactions, 78 ball control, 73 dribbling, and 88 composure. And keep in mind, he has got the stocky body type. I don't mind the stocky body type in the centre-back position. I feel like it's very good, actually, because he can actually get himself way more in front of the ball and go for those blocks. Now, the stocky body type with the dribbling isn't amazing, but I feel like stocky body type this year is better than it was like previous years, let's say. Now, the defending ability, he has got 96 interceptions, 90 heading accuracy, 93 defensive awareness, 96 standing tackling with a 99 slide tackling. I'm expecting him to be an absolute beast when it comes down to putting in tackles. And the physicals, 89 jumping for a 6-foot player with 90 heading accuracy is actually pretty nice. We will be giving the corners a go just to see if we can score one today. Now, he has got 84 stamina, which is top tier, but the thing we're really looking at there is the 90 strength. I reckon Sarr is going to be one of those players that, yes, is going to be aggressive with the 80 aggression that he's got, but he's just going to be an absolute beast when it comes down to pushing players completely off the ball. Now, if we are talking about links, French, Chelsea, come on, man. He gets a hyperlink with your boy N'Golo Kante. He also gets weak links with like Kimpembe. He gets a weak link with Mbappe. He gets a weak link with your boy Klaus. The links are simply top tier. Now, when it comes down to positions, one position and one position only, it is going to be that centre-back position in a 4-4-2 formation. So let's get into the games and let's see how good Sarr is going to be. I kind of want to go pushing towards him here. That's a good tackle, and he follows through on it as well. I want to see how he feels on the ball. That's nice touches. Pass it away now. Just keep it quite simple there. Is he making a run going forward? He isn't. Okay, for a second, I thought he was about to make a run. We have got an early corner. Let's see what we could possibly do. I see he's moved him towards a near post, so I might as well go back stick here and hope and pray Sarr does win the header. Go on. Oh, we even green timed it as well. We do have to understand, he isn't like the tallest of centre-backs, so the heading ability isn't going to be very consistent. But I tell you one thing that I really did enjoy there, how quick he actually got himself back into position. Look at him, he's sprinting back. Let's go for a fake shot there, go for a simple turn, few ball rolls. I don't mind how he feels on a ball. Like, you can clearly see, it's actually quite nice. He takes those little precise touches. That right there was a little bit of a heavy touch. But yeah, he honestly doesn't feel too bad. I'm just going to cover that, making sure he doesn't get that run. And that is a very good step from Sarr. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't even push forward. It was literally him apparently just pushing forward automatically, even though I was controlling him. I don't know how that works out. Kind of want to push towards him slightly. No way he does that kind of animation. That is disappointing. Surely we don't concede from this though, right? Come on, Alaba. There you go. Good tackle, man. He's going to pass up 100%. Good turn. Can I put in that tackle? Solid tackle. Well played. I might just step here. He's kind of walking towards me. There you go. There's a perfect moment to go in for that tackle. And it's a solid tackle as well. Very possession-based. I'm kind of surprised it didn't bounce away a little. He's going to run in behind. I'm going to see if I can control Sarr. Believe in that pace. And he absolutely bodies Edouard all the way onto the ground. It's a good turn. That's a good pass as well. Is he going to try to turn with Phil Foden? He is, but we put him right onto the ground. That was great transition, though, from Sarr to actually get over to that ball really quickly, because that was a good touch and turn from Phil Foden. He's going to pass down. I read it like an absolute book. Can we get that? Nice. Well played, Sarr. Look at the strength, the hold off the player as well. And he was literally a perfect pass to Mohr as well. I did not expect that pass to be that good. This guy's hitting me with a crazy press, man, and I cannot get out. That's a good pass, though. I'm going to step towards him. Nice transition. Well played, man. He literally covered both sides, but I believe it's gone out. Oh, for a goal kick. That should probably be a corner. Let's pass it up, because I want to see his passing ability. So let's see if this pass is actually going to work. And I tell you what, that is not a bad pass. That had a good amount of curve behind it as well. Get onto him here. Don't allow him to turn. Stay close to him. Nice, well played, man. That was perfect. Great transition going left and right. I was covering both sides, and he does a really good animation. And Phil Foden is dribbling past all of us. There you go, man. We eventually come out with the ball. Yeah, there's a massive gap up top. I'm going to need to control Sarr for this one. Making sure the guy doesn't go for the long shot. We press out really nicely, and that one is actually going to go out for a corner. I was hoping Sarr could actually go over in time and put in a tackle. It's just, he did enough, let's say, to put off the player for the shot. Is that Virgil van Dijk making a run? I think it is. And Sarr has put in a really good block against that shot. I don't know why Virgil van Dijk's making a run. I literally have no idea. You going to pass that back down? I don't think so. I might push towards him with Sarr here, because he hasn't really got an option to pass to. And do you see the aggression with the strength coming into play there? Like, it looked like he teleported over to the player, and he put in a very good tackle as well. This guy hasn't brought out a keeper. Let me see if I can maybe hit this towards a near post. That's decent. Go on, Sarr. No, he misses out the header. I think it was to Gravenberch, which is kind of understandable, man. Let's give this header another go. I'm going to go a bit more towards the near post this time. There you go. That's perfect. He needs to, I was about to say, he needs to score that one, because that player towards the near post is not tall at all. And with him being 6 foot, with the jumping he has as well, I'm expecting to score at least one header today. And that's exactly what you've done. And this guy's quit the game. That's actually a good run. St. Maximum, yeah, you ain't got no chance getting past Sarr like that. We got a penalty in the 4th minute. I don't even know how we got it, but we will take it. 53 penalties to his game. We're still going to go top bins, though. We always go top bins. Wow, the circle is massive. Yellow timed. You know what? The power was definitely there. The power definitely was there. But Keylor Navas literally smacked his face against a post just to save that. Just turn out. Nice. Really good turn. Good ball roll as well. Nice little touches. Well played, man. Can I swing this all the way over? Nah, I've done way too much. This is what I mean, right? You can go for those little turns right there. You don't have to be scared, let's say, to do them. It's just, there is definitely certain occasions where I overdo it a little bit and I end up losing the ball in a stupid area. Kind of want to see if I can score another one. This guy's got same maximum towards the near post. Oh, this is easy. Go on, Sarr. No. He actually misses out on that one. I don't know who that is. I think that's Hakimi that actually beat him for the header. Is he just going to run with Phil Foden? I reckon he is. Phil Foden is just extremely agile on the ball. Like, his dribbling is incredible. But Sarr puts in another really solid tackle. I like how, in most cases, the tackling is like possession-based. I like how it doesn't bounce straight back to my opponent. That's a good pass. 1v1, Phil Foden versus Sarr, and Sarr does put in a very good block. He's got very good animations for those blocks. Like, I haven't seen a single ball actually go past him when someone's shooting right at him. Let's test out his passing again. Nice little turn. Good shielding as well. Just go forward a little bit, and we're going to go for it. You see what I mean about his passing? You see how he like has a little bit of curve onto it, and it's actually a decent pass. Like, it goes in the right direction. It goes very close to my player. It's just Morris wasn't really making a run in behind, and the defender was very close. He's going to give it to Edouard, isn't he? Yeah, I tracked it. Can I get that as well? Nice jump, good touch. Keep it simple and just go for that driven pass. So it is time to review, and we ended up playing 4 games with Sarr. We actually scored a single goal with him, which came off a corner and obviously was a header. And it was a nice header as well. You could tell there was a lot of power behind it, and the keeper really had no chance of saving it. But the thing is, right, we did go for a few attempts when it came down to the headers. It wasn't just a 1 attempt, 1 goal. No, we gave him a good amount. And I could clearly tell he struggles against winning headers against taller players. But then as soon as he comes up against like a small smaller player, that's when he can obviously shine, and that's when he can jump over them and score the header. So yeah, don't expect Sarr to be one of those cards that wins headers over like a Virgil van Dijk or like a PK or even a Sule. Trust me, it ain't gonna happen. The most impressive thing about this card though, I would say the transition speed. I did not expect his transition speed to be as good as it actually was. I was so shocked when the way this guy was moving left and right. I was pushing out towards my opponent as well, coming back into the position with the transition speed, then going out to like a passing lane and everything like that. It was honestly insane to see on this card. The other thing I was really happy about is the fact that he's not one of those cards that you need to stay back with. You know, he's not a holding back centre back, let's say. He's one of those centre backs that you can really rush out to your opponent, get into their personal space, and put in a solid tackle with his 96 standing tackling. I did really like his defending ability. He got himself into some really nice animations when going in for the tackle. His blocking ability was unreal as well. There definitely was some interceptions that I did see go maybe under his legs, let's say, or even slightly to the side, but that's always going to happen, right? We all know in FIFA 22 the interceptions aren't the best, let's say. So yeah, there's going to be certain occasions it goes under his legs. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Another thing that I really enjoyed about the card was the physicals. The physicals was really nice. You could tell he goes over to a player, he gets into that contact to contact situation, and he instantly tries to use that 90 strength. It's honestly insane the way this guy was pushing players all the way onto the ground. And his passing ability was something else that kind of impressed me, you know, because you look at 80 long passing, you look at 75 vision, you're expecting it to be okay with the overtop through balls, but you're not expecting it to be anything amazing, you know? It's just, it was actually really good. The way it was curving round and the way it was going really high and dipping quite quickly was actually quite impressive to see. Now, this is obviously an objective card, right? So all it's going to take is time. Is it worth the grind? Is it worth the time to put into? I definitely do believe so. He is definitely a solid centre back with great pace, great transition speed, doesn't feel bad on the ball either, decent passing ability, solid defending ability, and nice physicals as well. The only thing, I'm going to be honest, the only thing you could really ask for a bit more is probably the 2-star weak foot being a 3-star and the aggression. I noticed some occasions he wasn't like a proper fighter for it, but there was definitely other occasions that he used that 90 strength to push the player completely onto the ground. So yeah, you could maybe ask for a little bit more aggression and obviously a 3-star weak foot, but it's a free card. We really can't complain. And then on top of that, he gets a hyperlink with N'Golo Kante. He gets weak links with Klaus. You got My Naningo as well, which you can get a weak link with. Then you got Kimpembe, you got Kylian Mbappe, you got Ferland Mendy. There's so many good players that you can link this guy up with. So yeah, I definitely do believe it's worth the grind and it is worth the time to put into to go ahead and get this card. Now, where would he go in the defenders tier list? I don't believe he's an S tier. I definitely don't. I feel like Sarr is definitely an A+. Now, if there is one person we can compare him to in the Premier League, in that centre-back position, I feel like a lot of people have Tuanzebe. So I feel like Tuanzebe will be a reasonable comparison. Which one would I take? I'll take Tuanzebe. The reason I'll take Tuanzebe is because of the aggression. Tuanzebe with that aggression is incredible. Genuinely incredible. It's just a bit disappointing. Sarr obviously hasn't got it to his game. But yeah, Sarr definitely still an A+ player. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.